Good morning, sweethearts. How are you today? I miss you all. Our lesson today is about Introduction to Graphing, Chapter 20, page 88. When we talk about graphing, this means that we are talking about these kind of graphs. So, these pictures indicate two kinds of graphs. Here we have a graph that represents the temperature in each month of the year. And here we have a graph or a bar graph that indicates the kind or the number of each kind of fruits. You can see these kind of graphs on the TV. One, they are representing the weather or the amount of rain in Lebanon. So I want you only to know that whenever you see the word graph or graphs, always remember this kind of graphs. We have many different kind of graphs, but I want you only to know that this is what we mean by graphing. So now let's try to move on the graph by using this map direction. Can you see? These numbers with these arrows indicate the direction that we should follow. So, this dog, can you see this small dog? He wants to reach his house. So, let's help him by following this direction map. So, first of all, we have two to the right. This means that we should move 2 squares to the right. So let's move 2 squares to the right. Okay, here we go. So we should move 2 squares to the right. Can you see? Here we move 2 squares to the right. Now, 1 square down. Can you see? Can you see the arrow? The direction of the arrow is down. So we should move 1 square down. So let's move again 1 square down. Here we go. We will move 1 square, only one, down. So now let's continue reading. 3 squares to the right. So we should also move 3 squares. So let's move 3 squares to the right. Can you see? Now, 1 square up. Can you see the direction of the arrow? It's upward. So I should move 1 square up. So that's it. Can you see? Now, 1 square to the right. So here we should also move 1 square to the right. Let's move. So can you see? Now the dog can move following this direction to reach the house. So my lovely students, this is how we move on a graph by using these directions, by reading the numbers, then the arrows after the numbers. So here 2 to the right, we move 2 to the right, then 1 down, 3 to the right, 1 up, then 1 to the right.